Can I get car insurance without a job? Car insurance probably isn't one of those things that most people get excited about. It's an obligation and often a costly one at that. However, when you come to do your annual renewal or purchase a new vehicle, you can save yourself a great deal of time and money simply by heading online. Here's how. The big advantage of the internet is the ability to get a wide range of quotes in double quick time. Online brokers often have their own sites from which you can source prices. They may even feature on some price comparison services. These price comparison sites have grown hugely in recent years, both in terms of the insurers on offer and their popularity. The fact that you are able to input all of your personal and vehicle data into one straightforward form before having dozens of results returned is a time saver in itself. Within a matter of minutes you can get yourself quotes aplenty and have them clearly ordered on a single page. If your insurance is up for renewal, you'll probably already be well aware of how much you've been quoted for the next year. This provides an ideal starting point from which to begin your research. If price is your sole concern, then you can easily eliminate any quotes that exceed your current policy. You will also be able to see just how much you could save by switching to another provider. The internet removes all of the fuss associated with researching and securing insurance. In the past, you'd either have to call a broker or insurance provider and give over all your details before letting them come back with a quote. If you wanted to do any kind of comparison, you'd have to visit or call each insurer individually. Invariably, this wasn't often a viable option. This means that many people may have been paying more than they actually needed to for their insurance. Whilst the companies weren't deliberately ripping them off, some are just naturally able to offer better deals in particular circumstances. With the internet, this simply isn't an option anymore. You won't be subjected to the hard sell either when browsing for quotes online. A follow-up call or email might come through, but they're usually harmless enough. This means that you can quickly skip from site to site and see what they have on offer without ever feeling obliged to actually go ahead and purchase a new policy. If you're keeping an eye on your pennies, then you'll want to take the time to see where the value really lies. Whilst you don't want to lower your coverage level dramatically just to make a saving, you can freely look around to see what's available and see if a change in provider could result in a reduction in your policy. Nowhere is this easier to do on the internet. Even if you aren't the most web-savvy person, getting online to find car insurance should be a piece of cake. Search engine results will churn out any number of insurers in any specific field who are ready and waiting to provide quotes. Alternatively, you can bypass Google or Bing entirely and go directly to the source. Most insurers now will have their own sites from which they can provide near-instant quotes, whilst you can also head over to a price comparison service to get a decent cross-section of prices. Whether you've got the time to research or not, the internet is abound with opportunities to save yourself money. The amount of time that you take will largely be determined by the level of research you are looking to do. If you're just going to get it from single price comparison service, then you can have a decent quote secured in a matter of minutes. Manually getting prices from a variety of sources is still far from slow, particularly when compared with offline alternatives. Essentially, it's a far quicker process online, and as a result you can save some serious money.